Welcome to another Bad Cat author review. Today we're doing Catherine Aird. Catherine Aird writes police procedurals. They are very friendly police procedural because the police force in question happens to be one that is rural and everyone knows everybody else. So they're all quite familiar with each other and they're all basically decent people. There's very little possibility of corruption, especially when the superintendent is such a grumpy old fellow as he is in these books. Our sleuth is C.D. Sloan. He is a police inspector, detective, in the Burberry CID department. He is regularly saddled with the bane of all police stations, the young and somewhat exasperating Detective Constable Crosby. The language is quite nice. It's suitable. She's not an Oxford Don like Michael Lyons, so her language is somewhat friendlier, more normal, such as one would expect. The partially rural character of the town of Burberry in the county of Calisher is next to a market town, so they do get the odd bit of drug problems and so forth, hooliganism and such like. But these are all about murders. She doesn't have books that do not include at least one death. As an example, we have the Stately Home Murder. Now, the Stately Home Murder is rather more traditional sort of murder mystery. But this one happens to be populated with some very interesting characters, not the least of which the Earl and the Countess, his rather vague wife, as well as several great aunts who are good value for money, as the detective inspector says in the book. These books are quite amusing because we also have the inspector's internal thoughts on the subject. We also have police station politics on a mild scale, such as one must never permit the superintendent to start talking about his adult education classes, which he likes to take and expound upon. We also are introduced to such people as Happy, Inspector Happy Harper of the Traffic Division, who has yet to be seen to smile because, of course, as he says, he sees nothing to smile about. So, you are in for a very good story and a very good ride, and yes, they always get their man or woman, as the case may be. So you will enjoy it. There's nothing particularly strenuous involved, and it's actually a very good value. So, Catherine Aird, The Stately Home Murder is where I suggest you begin. It is quite lovely, and I think the hilarity in it is enough to just get you hooked. Thank you for watching. Please leave your comments in the box below, and join me next when we go from the very kind and nice Catherine Aird to the oh so very elegant Josephine Tay.